Welcome to day 26. I am Ngone.
I am Augustine.
Let's start. Let's start on your back today. So lay on your back, bring the sole of the feet into your mat so your knees are pointing up. Let's bring your left hand into your chest and your right hand into your belly. Your elbows are supported by the earth. If you're comfortable here, you can go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna stay here a few breaths just to center, checking in with the body and the breath, scanning the body for any tension, using your exhale to release. Noticing the sole of the feet that's pressing into the mat. Noticing your lower back, your mid-back, and your shoulder blades supported by the earth. The back of the head and the elbows also supported by the earth. If you're comfortable here, and if you haven't already, close your eyes and just breathe in and out through the nose. Noticing the quality of the breath. Noticing any part of the body that needs attention. Using your exhales to release any tension or anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Few more moments here. And then on your next exhale, we're gonna bring the knees to your chest, give them a hug. You can keep your eyes closed if it's comfortable. Rock from side to side. When you feel like you have enough, you can bring your knees all the way to your right side, extending your left palm, gazing and at least turning the head toward the left. Noticing your right side of the body. And now noticing the left side of the body. If you can use a little bit more stretch, you can bring your knees toward your chest a little bit more. Your next inhale, I'm gonna bring the knees back to center. Give them a hug. Just one breath here to notice the stretch, notice the body. And then on your next inhale, we're gonna drop the knees all the way to the left side. Extending your right palm and turning your head toward the right. Relaxing your hips and the shoulders. Noticing the shoulder blades onto your mat. Inhale, we're going to bring it back to center. Let's bring your palms under your knees. And then let's rock forward and back. Great warm-up for the spine. And when you have enough, let's meet in tabletop. Take your time. Enjoy the ride. So let's find your foundation for your hands and knees. Spread fingers, wrists directly aligned with your shoulders. Your knees are hip distance apart and aligned with the hips. Drop the belly, arch the back, look up. Stretch the belly. See if you can lift the torso up for your cow pose. Exhale. Let's round the spine. Tuck the chin to the chest. Tuck the tailbone in. Pushing through the palms and the top of the feet if it's available to you. Inhale. Drop the belly. Arch the back. Look up. Exhale. Round the spine. Tuck the chin to the chest. Tuck the tailbone in. Exhale. Drop the belly. See if you can drop the belly with active core. So you're still controlling the movement of dropping the belly. Let's come back to tabletop. Move your hip from side to side if it feels good. Or make circles, yogi choice. Find what feels good. So maybe you just make circles, small circle, not big circles. Or you're just moving the hips. Whatever feels good. Maybe you come forward and back. Maybe we're gonna bring your finger pointing towards your knees. That's a new one. And then if you have your palm reverse, like your toes, your fingers are pointing towards your knees. Tuck your toes, and then we're gonna slowly, please listen to your body. It's a wrist stretch. So you're gonna slowly bring your hips towards your heels. Slowly. How are you feeling, Augustine?
Very stretched in the wrists.
That's a good stretch for the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do a little pulsing here, pulsing action.
Good way of releasing the stress from typing on my phone.
Oh
Pressing
yeah,
the
or
button,
computer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, slowly bring your palms back to center. Finger pointing forward. And bring your hips toward your heels. Still yoga for the fingers, so tap your fingers. Mm-hmm. Try to keep your straight elbows. All right, slowly come back to your hands and knees, tuck the toes. There already are. Lift your hips up for your first downward dog. Pedal the feet, find what feels good. Move your hip from side to side. Your body will always tell you what it needs. Feel free to bend the knees. Scoop your tailbone up. Breathe in and out through your nose. Roll your upper arm out so your shoulders are away from your ears. Roll your inner thigh out also. Your next inhale, you're gonna walk to the front of your mat. Take your time. Slight bend on the knees. If you want to bring the torso into your thighs. And then clasp the elbows. And you can stay still. Or you can mindfully sway from side to side. And when I say mindfully, I'm thinking about your hamstrings. We're not warm yet. Release the neck. Slowly release the palms. Bend the knees more. And then we're going to roll all the way up. Take your time. Once you make it to the top, roll your shoulder back, palms on your side. Let's lift the toes off the mat. Spread the toes as wide as comfortable. And then we're going to press them down into your mat. We're rooting through the four corners of the feet. Long spine. Imagine taking energy from the earth through the feet, up into your legs, up into your belly, your chest, the face, and all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale, release any tension or anything or everything that doesn't serve you anymore. I'm gonna let it go. One more breath here. Let's draw the palms together at center, at heart center. Inhale, I'm gonna lift the palms overhead. Let's gaze at your palm. I'm gonna face you. Exhale here. Inhale, you're gonna come to the ball of the feet. Exhale, release the heel down and bend to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Come back to the ball of the feet. Finding your focus point. Exhale, lower the heels down. Let's bend to the left side. See if you can keep even weight into your feet. Inhale, coming back to center. Coming back to the ball of the feet. Finding your focus point, keep breathing. Exhale, lower the heels down. Let's go to the right side. Inhale, coming back to center, coming back to the ball of the feet. Last time. Exhale, lower the heels down. Let's go to the left side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, let's bring the palms at heart center. One breath here, noticing the breath, noticing the stretch on the side body. Relax your palms on the side. Let's do some roll, shoulder. At this last, shoulder rolls, thank you. Inhale, bring the shoulder up, exhale, down. And let's reverse the shoulder up and then forward and down. All right, let's come back to center. Let's bring the palms together at heart center. I'm going to come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, raise your arm out and up. Exhale, let's fold forward. Slide bend on the knee. Inhale, slide your palms to your shin. Halfway lift, extend through the torso. Roll your shoulder back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bend the knees, plant the palm. Right foot goes back. right knee down, right toes pointing back. Inhale, lift the torso up, lift the arms up. Sink the hips in. Right hip forward. No, right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, frame your front foot. Let's do plank. Inhale here. Yogi choice, how you going down. You can go all the way down to your belly or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, upward dog. You can look up, roll your shoulder back. Exhale, tabletop to your downward dog. Or you can go straight to your downward dog, whatever feels good. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, left hand between your hands. Drop your left knee down, left toes pointing back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Tuck the toes, left foot, meet the right foot in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend the torso. Shoulder back. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, palm out and up. Exhale, palm to heart center. One breath here. Inhale, raise your arm out and up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palm, left foot goes back. Drop the left knee down, left toes are pointing back. Inhale, lift the torso up, arms up. Sink the hips in. Exhale, frame your front foot. Let's send it to plank. Yogi choice, how you go down. Knees, chest, and chin for me today. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tabletop to downward dog or straight to downward dog. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, let's send it between your hands. Drop your right knee, right toes pointing back. Inhale, lift the torso up, arms up. So it's right hip forward, left hip back. I think I did say it wrong earlier. Exhale, frame your front foot. Let's meet in forward fold to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up, palms out and up. If you want to find a slight back bend here, exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, raise your arm out and up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palm, right foot goes back. Left foot goes back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, let's go all the way down. Or whatever way you need. Inhale, halfway lift, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot up. See if you can bring your left heel down. Exhale, stand it between your hands. Let's drop the back heel and lift the torso up for your warrior one. Actually, let's lift the left heel up off the mat. Yep. Inhale here. We're gonna go for warrior three. Inhale. Exhale. Find your way to your warrior three. Take your time. If you want to bring your palms back, lift the torso, lift the leg up. Let's bring the hands on your hips. Bend the left knee. Let's bring it forward. Let's place it into tree pose. So wherever on your right standing leg, anywhere except your knee. Find a focus point, breathe. Yeah, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and expand the arms overhead for a full body stretch. Ooh-wee. Bring the palms back together, down at heart center. Let's bring the left knee forward And then we're going to kick it back to warrior three. Slowly release the toes back for your high lunge again. Now, let's drop the back heel for your warrior one. Open it up to warrior two. Right palm forward, left palm back. Bend through the right knee a little bit more. Let's find your peaceful warrior. Left palm back. Right palm up toward the ceiling. And we're going to bring the energy back. Keep bending through the right knee. Finding that stretch on the side body. Slowly coming back to warrior two. Extend the right knee. Bring the finger forward as far as possible, and you can grab your ankle or you can have your palms on your mat for your triangle pose. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Let's bring your torso up. Palms for your warrior two. Bending the right knee again. Right forearm on your right thigh. Left palm overhead. Pushing through the elbow. Pushing toe. Slowly come back to your warrior two. Frame your front foot. Let's send it to plank. Go down the way you want. We meet in downward dog. Breathe here. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, let's send it between your hands. Lift the torso up, arms up. Bend through the left knee, extend through the right heel. Inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna find your way to your warrior three. Take your time. Hands on your hips, bend the knee. Let's bring it forward. Let's find your tree pose. Put that foot anywhere on your standing leg. Find your focus point. Bring the palms together, heart center, or up like Augustine when you're ready. The trick is to push the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot. Slowly bring the palms together, heart center. Let's bring the right knee forward, and we're gonna kick it back to your warrior three again. Slowly drop the right toes back. Lift the torso up. Woo-hoo. Palms up. Let's drop the right heel down for your warrior one. Open up to your warrior two. Bending through the left knee. Long spine, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Right palm down. Lift the left palm toward the ceiling, and then let's bring the energy back. Bending through the left knee. Slowly come back to your warrior two. Extend the left knee. Bringing the toes toward the front as far as possible. And then you can grab your ankle or bring your tip of the finger on your mat. And then the right palm goes up for your triangle pose. Breathe here. Inhale, coming back to your warrior two. Torso up, then bend through that knee. Left forearm into your thigh, right palms overhead. Open up the chest. Pushing through that elbow, so we're not collapsing here, we're pushing through. Slowly come back to your warrior two. Frame your front foot. Let's send it to plank. Let's hold it here. Strong plank, pressing through both of your heels. Wrists are under your hips. No, your wrists are under your shoulders. Sorry. Breathe here. Exhale. Let's release down. I'm going to do knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, child pose. You can have your knees together or the knees separate. Your palms are forward or back. Whatever feels good. Breathe in and out through your nose. Noticing how you feel. One breath. Inhale, coming back to tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Let's walk to the front of your mat. Slight bend on the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up, palms out and up. Exhale, palm at heart center. One breath here, noticing how you feel. Let's prepare for squat pose. So bring your feet as wide as your mat. Toes are pointing out. Inhale, raise your arm out and up. Exhale, let's squat. Where you are, use your knees to push use your elbows to push your knees out. Sorry, I think that's my second today. I'm losing my words. Breathe here. Seeing how you feel is a full body stretch. And then Augustine, because you're so high up, please use your hands to help you through both poses. So we're gonna sit on your bottom and lift your legs forward. Palms on your side, yep. Breathe here. Let's bring the palm up over the ceiling. Palms overhead. Yes. Inhale here. And then let's extend the legs forward and slowly find your way to your back. Ooh, let's bring the feet into the mat, knees pointing up, palm facing down. Inhale, we're gonna lift the hips off the mat. Pretend that you have a block between your thighs. And then we're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together, interlace the fingers. Lift the torso up. Lift the hips up. Inhale, let's lift the right foot up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, release. Lift, lift, lift your hips up. Exhale, release everything down. Bring the knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Release the feet down. We're gonna do a wheel pose. So if it's in your practice and you're comfortable with it, go for it. If you wanna do another bridge pose instead, do that too, okay? So for the wheel pose, we're gonna bring your palms next to your shoulders. Your fingers are pointing toward your shoulders. And then on your next inhale, we're gonna lift your hip off the mat, and then we're gonna also push through your palms and then lift up. Breathe here. If you can stay here, or if you want a little bit more spicy, we're gonna lift your right foot up. Release, left foot up. Release, and then slowly go down. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. If you want your bridge pose, you can release also and bring your knees back to your chest. We're gonna keep the right knee into your mat. Extend the left. Bring your right knee all the way to the left side. We're gonna bend the left knee and grab the toes with your right fingers. And then you're gonna Bring your head toward your right. Release any tension here. Slowly release the toes. Come back to center. Bring both the knees back into your chest. Now I'm going to find your happy baby here. So grab the outer edge of the feet and bend your knees into your arms. And then breathe here. Making sure that your lower back is pressed into your mat. If you're comfortable, you can rock from side to side or stay still, whatever feels good. Slowly release the feet, bring the knees back to your chest. We're gonna hug your left knee, extend your right foot, right heel down. Let's bring your left knee all the way to the right side. Bend your right foot, right knee, and grab your toes. And you're gonna gaze toward your left. Release every muscles of the body. Slowly come back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Let's walk forward and back again. Should feel good on your spine, I hope. Until you find your way to a comfortable seated position, let's meditate. Few breaths, long spine, relax your shoulders. Palms are facing up. Chin parallel to the floor. The crown toward the sky. Close your eyes. Scanning the body. Noticing how you feel. Noticing the quality of the breath. Using your inhale to scan the body. Using your exhale to release any tension or anything and everything that doesn't serve you anymore. The art of letting go. Few breaths here. I'm going to let you release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Let's clean your inner garden. Picking all the weed leaf that you don't need in your garden. Let's remove them all. Creating space for your flowers, your colorful flowers that are gonna bloom, or if they're not already bloomed into your garden. Few more breaths here. Imagining your inner garden full of beautiful flowers, colorful flowers everywhere. Smile because you're worth it. Relax shoulders, long spine, and a beautiful inner garden full of beautiful, colorful flowers that smell amazing. Let's bring the palms together at heart center. Cherishing this inner garden that you just created for yourself. Chin to chest. Taking this bow as a sign of gratitude towards yourself for showing up on your mat today. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with us. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, honey.